Well, after a tough week of preparations for Coach Stuart Baxter's Bafana Bafana, the moment of truth is hours away. In a few hours, Baxter and his men will know whether his team has at least one foot in the door to Russia 2018 with Bafana. They welcome Senegal in Polokwane tonight. Well, here to talk about this crucial must-win encounter is Sipho Kekana, SABC's digital sports producer. Well, Sipho, welcome once again.
Thank you, Bill.
For the first time, I think we don't have to crack our heads trying to calculate. It's very clear and simple. We need 6 points to win, 3 points tonight, and 3 points next Tuesday. But of course, it's not going to be that easy.
It's not going to be easy at all. Looking at the challenges that the team faced earlier this week with players pulling out and the injuries and stuff like that. So it's going to be a tough one. It's going to have we're going to see how Stuart Baxter can actually try and maneuver around that. The fact that Sipho Kekana won't be in the middle of the park there, we're going to miss him. There was also the story about Serrero. He didn't pitch because he wanted to be guaranteed game time. What's his name? Itumeleng Khune as well, going to be playing with a mask because of a fractured face. So that all of those things are going to play out tonight, and but I'm hopeful to a certain extent. I mean, the fact that we've had so many challenges, I think it's easier for any team to go into match as underdogs than to go into match as favorites. So the fact that we've had these odds against Bafana Bafana could actually work to Bafana's advantage to say, you know what, they are almost underestimating themselves. They're not going to be complacent. They're going to go out there and make sure that they just throw themselves, put their lives on the line for the country. They want to be in the World Cup, and it is within reach at the moment. It's 6 points. I mean, 6.3 points tonight and 3 points on Tuesday. So it is very, very much possible. Just a little bit concerned with the Itumeleng Khune. He is our number one. He's our best. But well, the positive is that the fact that he's injured and was able to say, despite my injury, I am capable of going to war like this, could serve as motivation to the players. But also at the same time, you look at the quality that is on the Senegal side, the likes of Sadio Mane.
But does that really matter? I mean, look at what they did against Nigeria. Nigeria had their best on the day. But unfortunately, they just couldn't perform better than Bafana. So do you think that is actually an important dynamic in the game to say, well, the opposing team has all, some of their best players who play in the best leagues in Europe, and we...
Well, it does
don't
matter.
really balance out the scales.
It does matter. It does not mean that they are not beatable. They are beatable. They can be beaten. So the point that I was making was that the fact that he's going into that game with an injury, going to be playing with a mask, and I'm sure that the news have already reached the Senegalese camp.
It makes him a target.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. They will be saying their goalkeeper is injured. Perhaps we need to put pressure. We need to try him a lot. So that on that point, that could work to could be our disadvantage.
Something that Clive Barker said. He said that with Itumeleng Khune playing, South Africa has a better chance. It's a lot of pressure to put on one man, and I think Itumeleng surely has showcased his brilliance not just at the post, but in terms of how he plays the ball as well. Do you think that's crucial?
Yeah, look, when he was not around, we seem to consider a lot. Even at lab level, when he was not around, the team seem to concede a lot. So the fact that his experience will come in very, very handy. If you look at the fact that I mean, in the middle, Furman won't be there, so it will be Dean Furman tonight. So you need somebody with a lot of experience from the back, somebody who can organize that defense. There will be Clayton Daniels and Morgan Gold, I think, in the central defense. So, but you need a leader like Khune on the field. So I agree with Baxter on that one. They didn't have much choice. They didn't have much choice. In fact, to replace him was going to be very disastrous for Bafana Bafana, I think.
All right, and you look at the lineup, only 2 changes. What do you think our guys could possibly pull out? I'm going to put your head on the block. Say, put your head on the block and give us what you think would be a fair goal difference between the two teams, if you want to put it like that.
I think for them, they just have to approach this match and not even think about Tuesday. They don't even have to think about the second half. They must just focus on the first 45 minutes and take it like that. The first 45 minutes, try and get that goal. The second 45 minutes and try and consolidate as well. Because if we were to lose, can you imagine if we lost tonight and they have to be on the plane to go and play in Senegal on Tuesday? How do you get on the plane after losing that match? So they must win. It is possible. It is possible. That's what I'm going to say.
You know, and I'm not laughing at the fact that you're saying it's possible, but I'm laughing because of the numerous discussions we've had, and a lot of people, I think even us included, did not believe for a long time that it would be possible. So yeah, let's hope our guys go out there tonight and really show us that it's possible. Yeah,
we can only hope. We can only hope. I think also the frustrations from other people out there was the fact that they know the potential that Bafana Bafana has. Bafana Bafana has the potential to conquer Africa. So it gets frustrating every time there's a qualifier like this. We have to pull out our calculators and calculate. We are here, we are not there yet. So history would tell you that, hey, relax, don't start celebrating as yet. So we're crossing our fingers.
All right, Sipho, thank you very much as usual. Great chatting to you. Well, it's pretty straightforward really tonight. The guys need 3 points and another 3 points next Tuesday in their return match when they do face Senegal in that 2018 World Cup, 2018 rather, World Cup qualifier. Getting my dates across there. It's time for a quick break. Your weather is up next.